Hello and welcome to Math Made Easy. So this question is based on area and perimeter. It says the figure below consists of 5 similar semicircles within rectangle ABCD. The ratio of the length and breadth of the rectangle is 7:2. Use pi equals 22/7. So question A is, what is the diameter of a semicircle? Okay, so we need to find the diameter of one semicircle, which I have highlighted here in green. So in the question, we are told that the ratio of the length and breadth of the rectangle is 7:2. So I'm just going to write here that the length of this rectangle is 7 units and the breadth is 2 units. So if we take a look at the length here, we see that the length, which is 7 units, is equal to 3 diameters. 1, 2, 3. 3 diameters plus these 2 gaps here, which add up to 7 centimeters. We can write that down. That will be 7 units equals 3 diameters plus 7 centimeters. Okay, now if we take a look at the breadth of the rectangle, we can see that 2 units is equal to 2 radiuses or 1 diameter. So 2 units is equal to 1 diameter. So we know that 1 diameter is equal to 2 units. So if we take a look at this equation here, we can write 3 diameters or 3D in terms of units. So if 1 diameter is 2 units, 3 diameters will be 6 units. So now I'm just going to rewrite this equation as 7 units equals to 6 units plus 7. So now it's just a matter of solving our equation. So 7 units minus 6 units equals 7 centimeters. Therefore, 1 unit is equal to 7 centimeters. So now that we know the value of 1 unit, we can proceed to find the diameter of a circle, which is 2 units. So a diameter would be 2 times 7, which is 14 centimeters. Okay, so moving on to question B, what is the perimeter of the shaded part? I have highlighted the perimeter of the shaded part in red. So let's find the perimeter of the 5 semicircles first. To find the perimeter of a semicircle, we can either use half times pi d or pi r. So in this instance, I will be using the pi r equation. So we know that the radius is 7 centimeters. So pi would be 22/7 and the radius is 7 centimeters. Therefore, the perimeter of one semicircle would be 22 centimeters. Therefore, perimeter of 5 such similar semicircles would be 22 times 5, which is 110 centimeters. Next, let's proceed to find the perimeter of shaded parts 1, 2, and 3. So for this, we can find the length of AB, which is 7 units. So we earlier found out that 1 unit is equal to 7 centimeters. Therefore, 7 units will be 49 centimeters. And then when we minus 2 diameters, we get the perimeter of highlighted parts 1, 2, and 3. That will be 49 minus 28, which is 21 centimeters. Next, we can add the 2 breadths of the rectangle. So that will be 28 centimeters. And finally, we can add in the two 3.5 centimeters. So that will be 110 plus 21 plus 28 plus 7. And the answer to question B is 166 centimeters. Okay, so moving on to question C. What is the area of the shaded part? So to find the area of the shaded part, we can find the area of rectangle ABCD and then minus the 5 semicircles. The area of a rectangle is the length times its breadth. So in this case, it will be 49 times 14, which is 686 centimeters squared. So the area of a semicircle is half times pi r squared. So that will be half times 22/7 times radius, that will be 7 centimeters, times 7 centimeters. Okay, so I get 77 centimeters squared for one semicircle. An area of 5 semicircles will be 77 times 5, which is 385 centimeters squared. So therefore, area of shaded part would be 686 minus 385, which gives us 301 centimeters squared.